Hi and welcome to Next Stage Tutorials. In today's lesson, we're going to be looking at some simple exercises that can help condition your legs for those full program run-throughs. So when a skater's done with a full program run through, there's always one part of the body that they say they feel it the most, and that's their legs. Now for the majority of skaters, they tend to feel it more in their quads, and that's located on the front part of their legs up the top. And they really feel that because of all the bending, pushing and landing that they've done throughout the entire program. So to condition that leg, we really need to find some exercises that can help bring out the endurance, bring out the power, bring out the stamina that we need to finish the whole program and to survive. So in today's lesson, we're going to look at three really simple exercises that you can do anywhere in your home, at the ice rink, to help condition those legs for your next program run through. Okay, exercise number one, the infamous wall squat. Now this exercise is definitely not just used for skating. I've seen it in gyms, I've seen it used for other sports, and you see it everywhere. And why you see it everywhere is because it is so useful. It really burns those quads at the front and makes you hold it for an extended period of time. Really burning the lactic acid, it's coming out of your legs, and it really just makes you work for it and try and hold yourself up. So we're just going to go through it quickly, and what we're going to do is just find a nice wall behind us, something safe, something that doesn't have a lot of other items nearby. So I'm going to come next to the wall, I'm going to do a small step out, feet shoulder width apart, and then from there I'm going to lean back on the wall carefully, and I'm in position. From now I can squat down into a seated position or a squat position, and then I just hold that position. Okay, for some of you at home, maybe it's 10 seconds. For other people, it might be 20, 30 seconds, maybe you're a minute. But start off slowly until you get the right technique, the right position, and then you feel very comfortable. So let's try and do 10 seconds to start with. I'm in my position, shoulder width apart, my feet are width apart, and then I go down, and I stay here. And you'll notice that I have a 90 degrees in my knee, and I can already feel it working. So I can feel it burning there. Now from here, just sit, try to get comfortable, try not to do anything, try not to put too much pressure on your legs, trying to hold yourself up. It just defeats the purpose of the exercise. Hold it, hold it, hold it. I think that's 10 seconds, and then come up. It's as simple as that. And you can already feel how it could start to help your legs for those program run-throughs. I can feel my legs start to give way a little bit. I can feel the pressure that my body's putting on my legs, and I can feel my legs working to try and hold me up. So it's a great exercise that I recommend everyone does just as a beginner exercise when they're starting to work on programs. Okay, exercise number two. Now again, a squat's going to be involved because we're really trying to work on those quad muscles at the front of our legs. Now in this exercise, it's not just going to be a simple squat, it's going to be a squat jump. So we're going to explode out of our legs and then back into a squat. So we're going to mix it up a little bit, and what I like about this is it gives you something to do during the exercise. We're not just holding it like we were in the previous exercise on the wall. Now we're trying to be a bit more dynamic. We're trying to, use some lift, use some explosive power, really trying to get something out of it. So in this exercise, what we're going to do, we're going to start in a nice squat position. From here, I'm going to go shoulder width apart, about that so, with our feet. Then I'm going to do my arms in front as I squat. And then from here, I get comfortable. And then from here, I'm going to shoot my arms out as I jump up. Now, I like to shoot them out backwards, but you can probably do it reverse. You can hold them here and then shoot them forwards as you jump up. Completely up to you, whatever feels comfortable. So let's try a few. I'm going to go squat, a few seconds, and then jump up. So squat, arms in front, and jump up. Just like that. Let's do it one more time. So squat, arms in front, and jump up. There it is. Now where it gets tricky and where we can make it a lot harder is how long we stay in the squat position for. So you might want to stay for 5 seconds, then jump, another 5 seconds, then jump. You might do 5 jumps. Or you might just say, hey, I just want to do jumps. I'm not going to try and hold it down in that squat position. I'm just going to go jump down, non-stop. So let's have a look at the two variations with a few jumps, really see what the difference can be. And what I might do once this way, once that way, so you can really see the different angle. So let's go down and hold, 1, 2, 3, and jump. 1, 2, 3, and jump. 1, 2, 3, and jump. Okay, I can definitely feel my legs. So that's something you can see there. Now let's try it with the other ones, just the jumps. So I'm going to get into that position and then immediately jump. This time I'm going to face this way just so you can see the different angle and how I'm working. So again, shoulder width apart, a bit hard to see from that angle. And then I'm gonna go down, up, and let's go. Down, up, 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 up. And there you have it. So exactly the same thing, one with a little bit more delay down holding the squat position, the other one just jumping straight away. So there's no right or wrong, there's no, this one's more beneficial, this one's less beneficial. Do both. Do both, you'll pick up something from either one, and with that combination of both exercises, both will help your program run-throughs, both will condition your legs, your quads, everything to help you get through a full program easier. Gosh, I'm already out of breath, so you can hear how much it could help me. Okay, exercise number 3. Now in the first 2 exercises, we really focused on squatting, getting down, holding it, and then the other one with the jump. This time, it's all about stepping. And as you guessed it, we're gonna use this blue box to do some step-ups. So we do this in our day-to-day life with stairs, with maybe stepping up onto something a little bit higher, but it's so useful. It's really, really useful, and we probably just don't do it enough. So, at home, you might have some stairs in your house. Going to work, you might have some stairs. But here, we're really just gonna try and do a little bit bigger step and really try and work on it with numbers. And it's so simple, yet so effective. So for this exercise, what I wanna do is I'm gonna start with my left leg. And as I start with my left leg, I'm gonna bring my right arm up. And then at the top of the exercise, I'm gonna switch arms to my left arm up and my right knee up. Now it sounds a little bit confusing, but you'll see it as I do it. So we're gonna start off with our left leg, right arm. So it's left leg, right arm. Then as I step up, I switch my arms and bring my right knee through. So from here, and then I bring it up and down. And that's it. And then again, up and down. Let's do a few more. Up, down, up, down. Last one. Up, down. It's as simple as that. And the great thing about this exercise is that you can do it with a bit of rhythm just on one leg, or you can use an extra step to swap legs each time. So I might start with left one, up, down, switch, right, up, down, switch back, and down. So you'll notice I have that rhythm. It kind of gives each leg a rest as I'm doing it, but it's a great and really effective way to hit up the exercise without just sort of hitting up one side, then the other side. I can go back and forward, keeping it even, and you can probably go for a little bit longer there because I am hitting them up together as opposed to one at a time. Okay, there you have it, 3 really simple exercises that you can start doing to help your endurance and your conditioning for your program run-throughs. Now, of course, there are more complicated exercises that we can use, ones that involve balance, ones that involve maybe a ball, some weights, some jumping, hopping back and forward that still do hit up those legs. But these are a great starting spot. And if you can start with these, then you can always move on to more advanced ones, and it just makes so much more sense to start now with the easy ones, then move on to the advanced ones. So some quick things I just want to make sure of. On the wall squats, make sure you've got your feet in the right spot before you start. If they're not in the right spot, it's going to be absolute nightmare getting down and feeling comfortable. You should feel comfortable as you sit down the first few seconds. Then you notice your legs getting tired, then you're like, okay, I can feel it working. If you sit down straight away and it's already uncomfortable, change your feet a little bit, feel a bit more comfortable. On the squats, the jump squats, same thing. Don't go so low, maybe making sure you're going low enough. So really mix it up, making sure you're getting that really nice squat position. And on the step ups, just make sure you're stepping like normal. Yeah, just as you would going up and down stairs at home, up and down stairs at work. Make sure they're normal and it'll feel really comfortable. Okay, that's everything. Thanks for joining us in today's lesson, and we hope you really got something out of it.